I love that.
Should we go here?
I don't know. It's like literally a prop.
Or light or no light?
Oh, no light kind of works.
Okay.
1 second.
We're so excited to be here.
I'm really,
We're
really like
so excited to have you guys.
here. Like I'm so excited.
This is the most guests we've had yet.
Wow.
And we've never had 2 in one go, so this is
That's
really
true.
crazy.
Crazy.
This is as exciting for us.
Yeah,
so
even more, I'd say.
our career feels like it's kind of stepping up.
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome everybody to season 2, episode 5? Question mark?
That's a good
Episode
sound.
4, 5, or 6 could be any of those.
5.
We're here with 2 special guests. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Annabelle. I go to University of Pittsburgh with Ella Grant, one of the members of the podcast. I'm originally from Maryland.
Period.
I can juggle, and I have stitches in my leg right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
because she fell off her bunk bed. If you see in the back, they actually have bunk beds. But I support it. Some haters, but I like it.
Yeah, a lot of people hate. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let's not get into this. My name's Nneoma. I also go to Pitt with Ella Grant, and I'm also from New Jersey, like the coast, you know, Jersey pride. I have a peanut allergy, and my favorite color is purple.
Same.
Awesome.
We're roommates.
And
as
we are
well.
roommates.
And we're roommates. Yeah.
All right. I actually have the PowerPoint pulled up this time. I'm getting better at this process of screen sharing and having everything ready. Sorry, I'm a little bit in like a state of delusion right now because so I got home from class at like 4 because one of my classes was canceled, and I was working on this like program that I have to do, and it's like I sat down to start doing it at like 4ish, and now it's 7, and I'm like really confused. Also there's a pigeon on my porch, so the live one that Haley rescued outside of somewhere. So we have a house pet. So a lot has happened, but it is episode 5. All right, welcome back everybody. Grace.
Oh, okay.
I had no input on this week's PowerPoint. I have no idea what we're talking about. So
Okay, so there was a statue erected in front of the Wall Street like bowl, and it was of Harambe, rest in peace. And they also put 10,000 bananas at like the bowl, and the reason that the people that put it up are the co-founders of Sapien.network, Ankit Bhatia and Robert Giometti, and they said it's representing how Wall Street has gone bananas. And so you would think that
my God.
And you would think that they are like, wait, hold on. Let me pull up my thing. Hold on. So you would think that they're like anti-capitalists, but they're like not. They were saying that like, it's not about rejecting capitalism or the current system. It's about receiving them into the current future and letting them empower more groups of people. That's the whole point of this story, which is just a bunch of words. Like literally, what are you talking about? And then they also said, though the gorilla never acted aggressively toward the child, Harambe was shot by zookeepers who were fearful for the child's safety, blah, blah, blah. So the statue contrasted with the bronze charging bull of Wall Street, and it represents the millions of everyday people who struggle under a system that enriches wealthy elites and leaves the average person behind.
But not capitalist.
So like, I would like your input on how all those things connect, because it is truly not adding up for me.
Well, wait. Which like the last sentence that you said, it's about rejecting a system that keeps the wealthy elite, but it's not capitalist.
And then they also
what
said
system, like, do you have, what system is it?
I don't know.
I'm like desperate to know.
I don't know.
I'm laughing at the sentence after that says that Harambe is a representation of something that lets us look at more than just ourselves.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Harambe was
Is it
very much just a me.
Is it not ironic, the statue? Is it like, are they being serious about it?
Literally, I wish I knew. I read like 4 articles about it, and I still don't know.
The bananas seem like they mean it. Like, if it was just a statue, it'd be funny, but the fact that it's like a memorial. But my problem is that why are we, like, if we want to honor Harambe, we should do that in the own way. But why are we using his like death to like make our own point about something? Like, it's like he didn't die for us to make a mockery of stuff.
He did not die for our sins.
Like, and it's not fair that like we are putting our own narrative on like someone else's death when we don't know what he would have wanted. Like, personally, I am anti-capitalist, but like I don't know what like
like thought about all
it's like you're just like you're quitting like something.
This is really symbolic. I'm not even gonna get into it, but it is it's quite symbolic.
There's a lot going on here.
Underlying theme with this whole story that I think was the point.
I think that's what it is. Honestly,
because you're saying this and I'm like,
it's like they're using Harambe.
They're using
like,
Harambe and they're using this whole situation as a deeper meaning.
I agree with that.
I'll let the viewers.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
Sorry to throw that in there.
Yeah.
Anyone watching on YouTube Red have any thoughts?
We're screaming. Are we live?
No. Oh, not even close. Farthest thing from live that we could actually be.
Shout out YouTube Red.
YouTube Red. This is Zoom Q&A feature.
Simple gesture of giving a banana builds community. Was written by a real person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Paul
really,
Best is a reporter for Fox Business and Fox News.
Is there a reason that it was in a Fox written article? Because that could say something in its own way.
Yeah.
Like, is there a source?
This is from Fox.
Oh.
The middle one. I'm pointing. I'm literally pointing at my screen as if you can see what.
Wait.
The middle one. Yeah, that one is from Fox News. Okay, sue me. It was like one of the only articles I could find, and then the one on the right is from News 12 or something.
News 12 New Jersey.
I don't remember.
New Jersey.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there was a lot of articles written about it. And
where did you learn
we all
that
kind of just said the same quotes from them?
Like,
so,
happened? Like, how did you find out about this?
Twitter.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, was it like a trending thing, or did you just see it on the timeline?
I think I just saw it on the timeline.
I'm just shocked, to be honest. Like, not to beat a dead horse, but there really is a lot of other things going on. Like,
I agree.
I'm shocked.
No, let the people know.
Yeah.
I agree.
And Harambe, how many years ago was Harambe? Do we know?
2017.
Like, that was
2016.
2016. Like, this is like, so at this point, like, if you were there, you know, but like, there's probably a lot of people that are confused and don't know who Harambe was, which is even more like, this is so like specific and weird.
Yeah. And like, so many people are going to pass this every day is what really like gets to me.
When like the bananas are gonna go bad eventually.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen?
They're donating the bananas to a homeless shelter.
Wow.
Okay. But
No,
they
I
couldn't
honestly
have that in honor before.
Right.
You know?
What about like the money that could have gone into making this statue could have gone to the homeless shelter.
Yeah.
This is performative in a very
But like even performative, how? Like what's the what are we?
what's
like,
the point?
What are they performing?
Like what show is being performed?
It's just Wall Street's gone bananas, but like there's
like
no
they could stop there and everyone would have been like, yeah, but then they had to keep going.
And
now
like,
we're like,
if we're gonna talk about Wall Street going bananas, like why not make like a GameStop or like a Dogecoin, like kind of like remember when the stock market did its thing?
Yeah.
Like,
Right, at least like be a
I
little more
don't-
current.
like why don't we be more on point about it? Because Harambe had absolutely no connection to Wall Street at all. Like he doesn't want his like name on like Wall Street. Like what we should have donated like a zoo instead of like building a statue on Wall Street. Like I don't get it. Like where's the GameStop one? Where's that?
Bitcoin? Where's the
Where's
crypto?
Bitcoin?
Also, wait, what is the charging bull? Like, because it says iconic charging bull, and I really don't know what that is.
The charging bull is just a statue like in the financial district because there's like the bull market and the bear market and I don't even literally shoot me if I ever find out because I don't want to know what goes on in Wall Street, but like it's some stock market thing.
Well, the other weird thing about it is that right across from the charging bull is like a statue of a girl that's like going like this. And so it's like, why do we have 3 statues in like a little area? like
where do people walk?
There's Wall Street is it one street? Like I don't really know. I'm not from the area of New York or the Phi district, but like what is with all the statues? I mean, he's right next to each other from what I can see on the picture.
Very close.
And the little girl's there too. And that's in bad taste, honestly, to have a little child right next to Harambe after what happened. That's in bad taste.
And they know the history.
They literally put it in the article that they knew the history about the little boy. Like, anyway, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me.
I have like tried to honestly read through both of these things and I like can't make it to the end. Like I physically just like my brain doesn't get there. It's not putting the pieces together. Like I this happens in my dreams.
But all I have to say is rest in peace, Harambe. Like I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry that they're exploiting him.
I agree.
He don't want that.
It's almost making me emotional. It's bringing back stuff that I had like kind of gotten over in 2016, but I'm getting a little choked up seeing him. Yeah.
Also, what is sapien.network?
I literally
I need to know what that is.
The worst.
I went to the website and it was okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I found it. It's just a video. Join the tribe.
No, like right? Like what is this?
Join the tribe.
It's a like video of the Statue of Liberty, and then it just says join the tribe.
Username John Doe. Name John Doe. Password okay.
That's weird. That's very fishy.
John Doe.
It is like that is the sample name.
That doesn't sit right with me either.
Nothing in this video.
What's their name?
They sound Italian.
Like
no, not a fan.
Nothing's clicking.
I mean, I did actually just read it right now, and I do like the third paragraph of the middle one where it's like it talks about Harambe never acted badly towards a child, but we just automatically assumed that he was bad, and so we killed him before he even had the chance to do anything. Same thing with like they're talking about the wealthy and the less wealthy, and like how it's like you just automatically assume that the poor population, like they just shoot you before you even get the chance to rise up. I can see the connection there, but then once again, it didn't need to be a statue with bananas. Like it didn't have to do that. You could have just like tweeted that, like that metaphor.
This all could have been a
like
tweet.
this is just a metaphor. This didn't. How much did that statue cost? What about that? Where's that money going?
Who is the artist? Like who
honestly, he did not do a great job. If I'm looking at his stomach now, and I'm like, that doesn't look
not very
great.
defined.
It got sloppy.
I don't see like I wanted to see like details on hair.
I agree. Or like just like more face.
Like it's a gorilla. Like
why isn't the bananas on Harambe? Why are they on the bull?
That's a great question.
To continue to win. Like I'm not getting what they're trying to put down here.
Harambe looks a little airbrushed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I found this. It said Sapien is building a social network that prioritizes humans and what makes us special as a species. Our social platform is built on privacy, independent communities, and quality connections between our fellow humans. Once again, just
No.
words.
Just
I was
weird.
listening until the second sentence. I was like, I am not connecting privacy, independent communities, and quality connections with what was.
That's filler.
No.
There's something going on behind.
There's something fishy.
Yeah, it's literally like I'm scared of
It's
that
giving
website.
me weird like Squid Game vibes. I feel like this is all a ruse for something bigger, and it's giving me like community building people that don't like. I honestly, this is like
I don't want to like type it into my phone because I'm scared like it's gonna.
No, yeah, I'm gonna burn this down now.
Maybe listening to me.
It seems like I don't know, like they're gonna come. They're looking for people who see an issue with how this is being handled, and I don't know if they want to lift these people up or do something to get rid of us. I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm respectfully going to step back from this conversation because I'm scared of.
Yeah, this episode might get us into hot water, but honestly, like,
this might be.
I'll take it.
5 season 2.
It's like scary. It's scary to talk about these things.
Yeah, because like my life is in danger now.
So weird.
There's a target on our back now.
Literally.
Like, this must be the worst timeline, the darkest, most sinister timeline. And like, this just.
It got dark once what happened to Harambe did happen, but like we are in like dark now that we are doing this to his memory. I feel like we keep taking a wrong turn in like a choose your own adventure book, and it's like is getting bad. I don't know what's next. What do you think?
I can't even guess. It's completely out of left field and I'm not ready for it.
Like, why'd they bring it up? Like, this is like old news.
That's what I'm saying. Like 2016. Like I get maybe if they would have done this 2017, 2018, but it's been like
COVID has happened.
Like COVID.
Yeah, and we're doing this. Like COVID.
That's what I'm saying. Like
here.
No one. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just
take it back.
I'm taking it back, but
I feel like this will be in history textbooks as like the beginning of something. Like this marked something right here. Like, this is important.
You know the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that word, that makes you think.
This is a butterfly effect right here.
This is how, like that. This is that. How it all like started happening a little bit off. I genuinely do think that the time it like started getting weird around here.
Yeah.
I remember, where were you guys when Harambe died? Genuinely, I remember where I was. I'm just I'm being straight up. I do remember where I was.
I think I was at camp, so I didn't like know about it.
No, he died in like March.
Oh. Never mind then.
I remember like the post, like the heaven stairs, and then they put Harambe on it. Yeah. I remember like reposting that.
I remember being in a car ride to Dick's Last Resort, which is like a restaurant where they bully you. And I was like in, I don't know, 8th grade, 7th grade, and I was going to my friend's birthday, and we were in a minivan. And that's when I heard about it on the radio. I remember that.
Radio.
And everyone was like, it was like Harambe thing because it was like funny. Yeah, I remember that. And I wish that I understood what was about to like happen afterwards. I took that time for granted.
Agreed.
Anyways.
I'm gonna move on because I physically think if I keep looking at this, like it's just gonna get like darker and darker.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so
I didn't know you guys had a whole PowerPoint. This is really
good.
I've never watched the videos, I've just heard.
So I have come up with the 4 types of celebrity straight couples. The first type 1, the hot pouty girl and the dumbest man alive. So some examples of this that first pop into my head are Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson. Megan Fox and MGK, who were, the hot topic last week. Nessa Barrett and Jaden, whatever, if you're familiar with TikTok.
Martell.
Jaden Martell.
Is that his last name? Is it
I don't
not?
know.
I don't know.
Wait, what did you say his last name is? I think
Is
it's
it
like
Martell? I thought it was Martell.
Hostler. I think
it's
Hostler.
one of who is Jaden Martell?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I think he's in like the cast of it.
No more.
Okay, sorry.
So some common themes in these couples are tattoos that are ugly, witchcraft ? The fact that they're not self-aware at all and they're just like fully like truly and purely in love with each other, but in a way that's like kind of disgusting, and they make everything everyone else's problem. Like, did you read Megan Fox's latest like Instagram caption that was just absolutely horrendous, where she talks about MGK and she's like, we have sex that would make Lucifer clutch his rosary.
I'm sorry.
I live in a city, so I guess.
City girl? Yeah. So many people are tempted to think that the women in these relationships are out of the man's league. But in truth, this is like kind of what is meant for her at this time, and kind of like what she deserves and what she has put herself into. So thoughts on that?
I really agree with that last statement. That's a really interesting way to look at it. Like, it's their choice. And they back it like hard. Like, we're all like, I remember like Ariana Grande, at least when at first, before people started to change and think that Pete Davidson was cute, and when he was just like this weird random guy, all her fans were like, what are you doing? And she was like, I love him. Da, 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 da. Like, they do not want to take advice. Like, they really choose it 100% to back it. And Megan Fox too. Like, actually, I'm not gonna say. But also, it's funny that you have Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker and Megan and MGK, and like the tattoos part, because they both got matching tattoos recently, and there's a picture of them holding it up their like forearm with like tattoos. I just think that's funny. They're really tatted, all of them. That's a good common theme.
Well, Ella, if you click to the next slide, I actually do have a picture of that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is just a side note. I think we need to retire that tattoo font. I think it's like it's had its day and it needs to stop, because that it's not a good one. It's not a good font. We need to move on. We need to find something else. We need to find a different way.
I don't want this person to like find this. They will probably never stumble upon this, but I recently saw Harry Styles, and this girl in the merch line was showing us her tattoo that she got that was a Harry tattoo, and it was song lyrics in that font with a rose on the side, and it's just hard like when people are showing you stuff that's like permanently on their body, and you can't like that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. So I was just like, oh my god, that's really cute. It just would have been cute had she not used that font. So I'm just glad that you brought up that font side note, because it is extremely true.
Yeah. It's just not, it's not good. Okay, next slide. So pretty similar to the first one, but it's more fair. So this is Girlboss and Embarrassing Man. So neither of them are pure of heart, and that's okay. Neither of them are the victims in this situation. Just one of them, the man, is like kind of like what are you doing, girl? Like what's up with that? But the girl is like all in and is like, this is my man, I'm gonna stick beside him. And she's either like defensive, like Florence Pugh and Zach Braff. Like, I don't know if you were aware of this situation, but Zach Braff is like 24 years older than Florence Pugh, and a lot of people were like, wow, he's really ugly, like why are you doing this, girl? And she like got on her Instagram and she was like, you need to stop bullying my boyfriend, like I'm in love with him, da 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 da. And it was like, I'm actually kind of like scared for her, but I think that like dick game strong maybe, and like that's why they're so defensive of it. But then some of them are like, in the case of Grimes and Elon, she's like in on the joke, or like tried to be in on the joke and be like, oh, the Grimes fans won't like this one, but I was on SNL with Elon, like stuff like that she would say that made it seem like she was aware that Elon was like a bad guy that was like hated in the public eye, but she like didn't care. And it was honestly kind of confusing, but also like goals.
Her tweets defending him are so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's common in politics, as we can see in the Clintons, because Hillary is just like, she's stuck with him despite the whole cheating thing, and like, who knows why. I mean, it was for like political gain, but whatever. Anyways, next.
I'm so excited.
Type 3 is the one that makes me sad, and it's one of them is evil and the other one is perfect.
Aaron Taylor, true. Aaron, yeah, true. I stand with this. I stand with this one. This one.
Who are these people? I'm gonna be so honest.
No, this is Aaron Taylor Johnson and his wife, who is like 20 years older than him or something like crazy. And they met when he was like 15, and then they started dating when he was 18. And like, that is not acceptable to me. And they need to break up.
Wait,
and then
who they actors?
Aaron Taylor Johnson is an actor. He was in Avengers Age of Ultron and like some other movies. I don't know. And she's like a director, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, she's a director. Oh my God. Oh yeah, this one actually hurts me really bad. It's something that causes me physical pain whenever I think.
No, yeah. The middle one, Diana and Charles, they actually did break up, which is great, but he just sucks so bad. Have any of you watched The Crown?
I started, I didn't get far.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've watched like all the other. There's a Diana Netflix well, it was a Broadway musical. Now it's on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but that's another source of Diana. I watched her movie in like 2012.
I bought a book about her.
And that sent me into the world of this.
Yeah.
And now Kristen
watched on
one.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, the one with Kristen Stewart. That one looks really good. But yeah, I do recommend The Crown, but not the first 2 seasons, because the first 2 seasons are really slow. But then the second 2 seasons get into like Princess Diana and Prince Charles, and like I find them more interesting than like Queen Elizabeth. But yeah, Prince Charles sucks. He's also like 12 years older than Diana. They got married when she was like 19, and that just like does not sit right with me. Then the last one is Justin Bieber and Hailey. And if you've ever like seen
this didn't happen last time. They let us.
I'm curious.
No, you're kidding. They let us not.
Yeah, like I'm not sure who.
They like looked the other way last time, so I don't know what's happening.
No, sometimes it's like I'll give you a free time. Sometimes they
well, I feel like they're gonna give it to us again.
I'm getting a text.
I'll buy a subscription to Zoom. Is there a one-time only?
Go away, please. They let us do it twice. So where did everyone go? They let us do it twice. So I'm just gonna say third time's a charm.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, remaining meeting time.
Moving on. Hailey and Justin need to break up because Justin is evil and so mean to her, and that is not okay.
Okay.
Next slide.
Yeah.
So
I feel like they might fit into type 2.
I feel like low key, like
I think
Hailey.
She doesn't seem
Hailey's been
kind.
forcing it because like she's
really
like she's been plotting on him for a long time. I think she's like
really?
ever since they were kids, their families were friends. Like Hailey always had a crush. I'm serious. I've read on this.
No, yeah.
And first of all, I don't want to say
Selena,
like Jolene. I don't want to talk about Selena because I don't think that should be a thing either. I think that that should be laid to rest. I'm sad that people keep bringing it up because it's been so long ago when they were teenagers. Like it's so wrong that people keep like bringing that up, and I feel bad for Haley in that aspect. However, it's like Haley,
I think she knows what she's getting.
Yeah, like she knows what she's getting into, like dating a humongous celebrity or marrying a humongous celebrity and it was quick too, it feels like.
They were not dating for very long.
Like so quick. So like
she doesn't seem like a victim. She seems like she's in a bad scenario. Yeah. Whereas Diana, like I think those ones make me sad. This just makes me like, guys, let's get it. Let's figure this out. Like I want them to go to counseling, but I don't know if they need to break up or they can break up. But I feel like I just feel like they both are messy. And yeah, like honestly, I'm a Justinator. I know he's problematic now and he's kind of a jerk, but when he's been through a lot. Y'all remember Pizzagate? Like, I don't know if that was true, but that was messed up. Yeah, and the Yummy music video. It could be real. They're gonna come for us after this podcast.
Yeah. Honestly, just let it all out. Yeah, I think Pizzagate was real.
I think it was real, and I'm from the DC area, and that's where it's based, so I believe it.
What is the Pizzagate like involving Justin Bieber?
Not real.
I was really fun. I think he was a victim, however. I think some bad things happened to him as a kid. Stuff. Just because like that was like, you know, the prime time where like all the child actors were going through shit in the industry. Like he definitely went through shit. And I don't know if it was in a pizza basement. Yeah. Like that could be false. But he did go through things. But I think there is 100% every single person. Because you know that like interview he does with Billie Eilish where he's like crying because like he doesn't want what happened to him to happen to her. Mm-hmm. Like he's like really protective over her because like he is just like scared for kids in this industry. Like I feel bad for him in that aspect. And I feel like he's still like, maybe, I don't know if this is like, but I don't know. I feel like he's kind of still like a child in that way where he's just like really innocent. This is literally me like making up personality. I'm projecting onto Justin Bieber. Like I feel like, never mind, I'm just gonna stop. But I think he's a all right guy. He found God. So I think he's doing all right now. It's like the things that they caught with him, like shutting the door on Haley. That is fucked. I haven't seen a lot of that. But also like the Met Gala recently, like the most recent Met Gala that they were together, and like people were like yelling Selena's name and like chanting that. Like that's fucked. Like don't do that. Also, I feel bad for him because that's gonna be for the rest of their lives. Like that's a shame. I don't even remember being that hype about them when they were together. I mean they were.
I was.
They were a great couple.
I like don't remember.
And like when that 1 ounce of hope where they like got back together after a long time, like they were spotted. That was an amazing time. Oh my god.
Okay, when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I was like really into like making collages, and one time I got this like one of the teen like magazine things, and the article in it was Jolena on the rocks, and that made me so mad because I like shipped them so hard that I made it Jolena rocks, and I made a collage like pictures of them that I really liked because I was like mad at the notion that they could ever like break up, and I was like, I'm gonna edit out these 2 words so that it says the message that I want to convey.
True. I mean, yeah.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next slide.
4 minutes.
Okay, trophy husband. So this one is the celebrity couple that will actually last. So in this one, the man knows his place. One of them is kind of fruity, usually the girl, but it can be the guy. The woman is usually older, richer, or taller. The man is hot, and it's as yas as straight could get. So in these examples, Serena Williams and her husband, literally who cares about him, but like she's so amazing and like successful and perfect. And he's like so supportive and like he knows his place and he like always cheers her on. Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz, she's like so hot. She's like a little fruity. He's very like conventionally attractive. I don't really find him attractive, but like, you know what, the pictures of them where he's like on a bike and like she's behind him,
that would Magic Mike recently, and he did look hot in that movie.
Yeah.
Have to say.
And then her mom, Lisa Bonet, and Jason Momoa, like that's like kind of everything to me. And then Oprah and Stets, whatever his name is, like
who knows? We never know.
Yeah, who knows? She's like so rich and he's just like there. And I think that's like kind of everything that I want. So yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one.
I like this
like
one
My
as well.
favorite.
really
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
know.
Just like for a man to finally just know his place and like not do anything and just like stay under the radar and like take care of kids.
Like treat someone well,
Yeah.
you know?
Like be supportive. Because I remember when that thing happened with Serena Williams, like where they like ripped her off and like what tennis thing, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like he like was like, I support my wife." Like yeah. That's all
Yeah.
you need to do. Like nothing further.
I feel like for them, with the exception of like Channing Tatum, I mean, everyone here is famous, but like in the most part, a lot of times when someone's like very less famous, like take Oprah and her husband, for example, it's like, I feel like when you're not as involved in the industry, you don't have as much to lose. And so like you can like do whatever you want and support someone however you want, and you're not constantly thinking of your own growth or success. So like, whereas like other people, you know, like if a couple's together, they're always trying to outshine each other. I think that happens a lot with celebrity couples where there's always drama. But I
True.
think with these people, it's like
True.
they know that like they're not competing because they're not in the same league.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, true.
And like even like Channing Tatum, like they're both like hot, but they're in different leagues. You know?
Yeah.
It's a different like brand. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I like it.
That's very true.
I really like this one, type 4.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous about the lesson.
I know. I've been knowing that like.
Oh my God, a minute.
I'm so scared. Wait, so,
Guys, are we at the end? Okay.
This is like Squid Game. Oh my
This is
God.
oh my God, it's like
So
Squid Game.
exciting. This didn't happen last time, so I think they mean it.
It did not.
It used to happen in one of my classes, and then she'd have to make a whole new Zoom link and then send it out, and we'd be on the timer all over.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Longest minute.
this is it. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Is it it? I'm not ready.
I don't know. I literally don't. This is so stressful. It's gonna be so awkward. We're just gonna like. It's like when the breakout room ends mid-sentence.
Yeah, what if we edit
What if
together?
we edit it together? How has this been 60 seconds? This is like way longer.
No, it's
than
been more.
So
So why don't we just
so maybe they're
keep on
lying.
trucking?
It's a full moon outside.
No, like this is not a minute.
Is Mercury still in retrograde?
Oh,
No, it
so-
ended today.
Oh, awesome.
I'm so tired.
And it didn't feel like it.
True.
I kind of felt like it.
I didn't get any Mercury retrograde feelings at all.
Wait, when did that start? It's been more than a minute. I think we can keep going.
No, it has been. There's no way.
Yeah,
Alright.
because that watched it go
As
from
it
25 to
just
26.
stops.
The way that Zoom is so dramatic. So it appears we flew a little too close to the sun. That was bold of us. My bad. Our bad. We do apologize. Thank you.